Thokozani Cama khona emakhosini. Okay, I just want to share this with you. You might gain something from it or not, I don't know. But I'm posting this in the hope that people who relook at the way they do things, they will relook at the way they interpret the Bible, which many a times it has brought problems in their lives. Because now what actually happens, people read the Bible and interpret it in a certain way, which now that certain way they interpret it in, it actually controls as to how do they go on and live their lives. Okay, so this is there's going to be comments and there's going to be questions, which is, you're more than welcome to just drop in a comment, maybe just enlighten me on certain things, because there are things that I'm not understanding. There are things that I'm not understanding that are done by the people who label them as born-again Christians. There's a lot of things that I don't understand. I am quite concerned because most of the things that they do, it actually punishes them. It actually punishes them because in a way they will leave behind their culture. They will leave behind traditional medicines. So they know, somebody knows that they are suffering, they have this and that, they have dreamt of solutions, maybe something that's come straight from their grandfathers or grandpa, like mostly their ancestors. So they have dreams. So when they wake up, so they feel like, no, this dream is demonic. I'm gonna pray about it. So you know you're suffering from something, and then your ancestors, they come and give you solution in your dream, and then you wake up and think, okay, it is demonic. I cannot be doing this sort of things, which is their traditional stuff. Maybe let it be rituals, or maybe upahla, or maybe just speaking to your ancestors in general. Maybe if you got a job, maybe what you need to do is to just go and be thankful to whom, maybe do umqombothi. So maybe they will be revealing those type of things in your dreams, saying that, okay, in order for things to work out for you, this is what you need to do. Or maybe go to this certain person, maybe a gogo mkhulu. So it's actually revealed in your dreams. Go to this certain mkhulu or gogo, they will give you something. So that dream, you just dismiss it and say that, okay, it is demonic. You're gonna pray about it. Okay, so now I have a question. Based on that, okay, you've made those life choices for you. According to you, you got this from the Bible. Because now, the way I understand it, the Bible can say what you want it to say, depending which page that you decide to look at. That is going to support your argument. Because there's a lot of pages in the Bible that like, if we can have maybe the whole 3 months Bible study, sitting somewhere, just the whole 3 months, reading a Bible from the beginning, from the beginning to the end, you'll find a lot of things there that are not said in these churches where people label them as born-again Christians, and they are given rules as to how to go on and live their life. Which is, I find it now, what they educated on, they are actually given a book of how to go and judge people. because you judge people and say, okay, this one is a traditional healer. I cannot associate with them because we praising people that doesn't exist or something. I don't know, whatever you say it. You saying, okay, you cannot be using traditional medicine in that. Okay, on that point. Now, so you, the way that you're living your life, you're gonna be praying. So that's how you live your life, and then everything's gonna work out. Which is I've seen it many times that it doesn't, and then you'll see people using the back door, going to seek some help from the traditional healers. Now, I am gonna ask you, what about the part in the Bible where the one that said people were using oil? People were using oil in their heads and their feet, whatever. These people were using this oil. It was people who were sick or people who were injured. So now, if you telling me that prayer alone it heals, why did it not heal the sick people in the Bible? Why did it not heal the sick people in the Bible? So you are here on earth, you're gonna live on prayer only, which is, to me, that is theory. It's fine, you're doing good theory wise. Now you need to do practical. Use something that's gonna fight your problems, which is exactly what they did in the Bible. They were using oils. Which I'm not going to ask why did they did not use some traditional medicine and stuff, because oil, it was something that is available to them, something that was believed. And then the people who got initiated and all that, according to you, they have no connection to God. According to you, they have no connection to God. The only person that we supposed to speak to is through Jesus and all that. That's what you're saying. Now, I'm just gonna make one example. I'm just gonna make one example. So if everything that is got to do with God, it is through Jesus. What happened in the Bible when God spoke to Moses? What happened in the Bible when God spoke to Moses? Jesus was there, he was available, but he chose a different prophet, which is, us as traditional healers, we are also prophet, but you don't believe that we can be sent by God. But there was a prophet, there were a lot of prophets actually, but now I'm just going to mention Moses. Moses was chosen by God. He was in the forest, and then he heard a voice. He had a God's voice himself. So the message didn't go through from God to Jesus, saying, Jesus, go tell Moses. The message went straight from God to Moses. Moses is a prophet. What is the difference with Moses being the prophet and all the people who are here on earth who went and got initiated and they are now prophets? So what's the difference? Enlighten me, please. Please enlighten me. If you say now the prophets that are here on earth, they're doing dirty things, whereas prophets, they were there in the Bible. Did Jesus go and save the people of Israel? Did Jesus go and save, or was it Moses, who is the prophet, who got a word from God? But according to you, the prophets, they have no connection to God. According to you, you cannot be using anything to heal yourself. You must use prayer only. Why did those people use oil when they were sick in the Bible? So please really look at your life, because by the time you go and see the prophets and realize that the route that you've took, it's only working against you. Because all the rules that you are given there, you are given rules on how to hate people, because that's all you do. You're looking at people, no, I cannot associate with this type of people and that type of people and that type of people. Please relook at how you do things.